time with the Buzz.
Oh, wow. Yeah, the announcer really does add a lot of flair, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah.
I gotta say, that is quite spicy. But yeah, honestly, we were talking about the neutral and hitting Luma. Oh, so it is Olimar Falco. But similar idea, where Dabuz loves to play characters that can throw out hurt boxes. Not hit boxes, hurt boxes, right? Luma, Pikmin. And when you attack those hurt boxes, you're stuck in hit lag.
You're stuck in all that hit lag, and that gives you ample time to go ahead and punish those, right? So you have to be careful. Oh, what did the Buzz try to do? The Buzz said, you're going to whiff this, you're going to hit one of my Pikmin, I'm going to try to find a punish on you.
Exactly, and Falco is also a character that has tons of hit lag, right? With all those multi-hit attacks, those strong moves. So it honestly might be hard to throw out a move without getting punished, even for hitting a Pikmin.
Ooh, what a way to make it back onto the stage. Tilde just throwing the Buzz for the loop there. Makes it back down, trying to find this big downer here. Just waiting patiently for that drag down. But side B is going to be the starter, but alas, those, like, the hit lag just really interrupting a lot of his, like, neutral timing.
That is huge. And it's funny seeing Tilde actually throw out very few moves for what we expect. Honestly, probably afraid of that hit lag fact. Because, yeah, look what happens. You throw out a down air clanks with the Pikmin, you're stuck in lag, and you get punished. That's something the Buzz loves to do.
He's stuck spinning for, like, a minute.
He's just spinning. I mean, that's one of the craziest parts about Olimar, right? And we see Olimar destroy characters like Robin with tons of hit lag on the attacks. Because if you swing, you hit a Pikmin, and you get punished. So how Tilde navigates that is going to be a really important question this set.
Yeah, but Tilde just needs that one opening. That's the thing we always say about Falco here, but really committed off stage there. Tilde going to be eating a downer, not going to take that stock, but tossing out that purple Pikmin will do the job. The Buzz taking out stock one.
Yeah, the Buzz doesn't miss those, right? You give one tiny opening like that to another player, maybe they won't capitalize. The Buzz is always ready.
Yeah, Dabuz is always ready, and just, like, again, not letting Tilde get away with any of this pressure. Yeah. Usually Tilde is just so good at baiting that option out of shield, looked for it with the side B, but Dabuz just pressed shield too soon.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
What happened?
I think I just saw Tilde do down air like 4 times and get caught for it every time trying to fight that. But I guess how many options do you have when you're up against a character with such an impressive advantage state?
It's kind of brutal.
There's the up, bro. That with blue Pikmin is a menace. I'll say that.
And we've also, like, now hit, like, that really awkward zone where, like, Falco doesn't have any kill confirms left. He's just looking through, like, that stray hit. Dabuz has been, like, consistently down, being out of disadvantage to land against Tilde here, tossing out that Pikmin, keeping himself nice and safe. Waste time. What do you do here?
Yeah, honestly, okay, well, I guess dash attack. I was going to say, at that percent, I mean, as Falco, you almost wish you could heal him a couple percent, right, to get back in kill confirm range. Oh, now the reflectors are coming out. Now we're playing a much more horizontal neutral. There's the defensive playstyle enjoyer Tilde that we know and love coming out. And honestly, playing a very effective neutral. The question is, can you turn that into stocks, right? Because not a lot of damage is going on Dabuz for all these reflected Pikmin right now.
Yeah, Tilde's only getting a lot of one-off hits here. And when it comes to one-off hits, it's going to be Dabuz that is sort of winning in that. Not just because of the existing percent count, but just how much damage output Olimar sometimes has. Late hit down A, looks for the punish on the down B. But again, Dabuz just keeps on pressing an immediate double jumping shield out of every single down B. And Tilde has not found a punish on them.
Yeah, it feels like Dabuz is really on top. Oh, wow. The jumper to back air, but really on top of the tempo, right? It feels like Dabuz is just picking options in places where Tilde is choosing to jump or attack. And it's almost like you can feel the threat of accidentally hitting Pikmin and getting stuck in place. Getting sent off stage, this is probably going to be a downer. Oh no, chooses to air dodge. Rare option for Falco, honestly.
Oh yeah, Tilde just rolling in so aggressively. Dabuz able to catch that jump, and also that up smash was so safe, because if Tilde held shield, that up smash is also safe on shield. Oh, man.
The only thing to beat that, I guess, is the YOLO reflector. But you got to be confident in that one. But yeah, look, Tilde gets the jump caught, does a smart recovery, right? Uses that double jump air dodge, but then does an attack, and then is going to jump again here, gets caught. Yeah. So it really feels like Dabuz isn't just punishing things directly, but is actually waiting for one option, like let's say a roll, brief shield, catch the jump with an up smash, right? And it just feels like Dabuz is so in tune with that rock, paper, scissors game that Tilde is playing, you know? Able to just capitalize on the exact moment that Tilde chooses to pick an option. Even though he's mixing up so well, he's just getting punished for it. That's the Dabuz, right?
Dabuz is just making it so elusive for Tilde to actually hit him. Tilde wants to jump in, Tilde wants to go and get that down air. Tilde is just sort of sitting on that top platform, waiting for the opportunity, but the opportunity never seems to come. So you're going to have to be a little bit more creative with your actual approaches here. Mixing up the stages to town and city, I really like this. Dabuz was sitting under that center platform and sitting very comfortably as well. So this switch up in the platform layout, I think, is going to be very much so in Tilde's advantage.
Yeah, definitely I agree with that, because I feel like the platform was kind of forcing Tilde to play a very strange vertical neutral, right? Because Olimar is such a horizontal menace. we're talking about the hit lag, right? Tilde went all the way using all the hit lag and then some, getting the final hit of the fair. So, I mean, I guess you could lean into it and just use moves with tons of hit lag, and it becomes some sort of strange hit lag game.
Yeah.
It's such a strange factor that affects every part of this matchup that you don't really have to think about in most matchups.
Oh, yeah, but right now,
no.
Tilde not able to make it back on. Really important tech, though. Just still going to be living a little bit longer and looking to mix up his double jump. So we saw the full hop, double jump back, lands backwards. What's the next approach? Jump down preemptively, but then that side beat, Dabuz keeps on punishing it.
Yeah, Dabuz is kind of like, listen, that might be a good option, but I'm Dabuz, buddy. You know, he seems to be catching all of those side beats. As we say that, though, the tried and true up tilt back air is coming through, evening it up. But the Pikmin, just as quickly, getting 25% on Tilde. Where did it come from? Where did that damage come from?
Where did it come from, and where is Tilde going? Well, kind of off stage for now. Dabuz going to try to punish the end lag of side B. Doesn't do so successfully, and looking again through this next opening. Looks for that drag down, but then Dabuz just gets around and behind him. He goes through that side B, and he gets punished for that same side B again. Every single one of those.
Yeah.
Punish, punish, punish.
I feel like Tilde might want to stop doing those. I mean, it is definitely a tempting option because, you know, what do you do against a character that's so good at walling you out? Well, go in, right? Yeah. But when just getting red over and over again, you got to be careful because all it takes is one hard read, like we saw last stock, and you're getting up smashed for it.
Yeah. Right now, this is a really good situation for Tilde here, but then Dabuz just goes through the preemptive down air, just has a good idea of Tilde's timing, is like, okay, I'm going to catch your jump, and did so successfully.
Yeah, that's how you know you have to mix up your timings a bit more. When somebody is jumping and catching you as you jump into them from the platform, oh, you got to be careful. But again, it does feel like Tilde's mixing up so well, but Dabuz is almost psychic. You know, catching these jump timings exactly. There's the air dodge recovery again. Dabuz, you never know, is going to pick the next one up for a punish. But Dabuz off stage, and this is anyone's stock, honestly. This is pretty close.
Oh, yeah. Okay, gets that drag down, goes through the down tilt. Yeah, that was it. If you went through the up tilt, you could have got an up smash out of shield, honestly. The back air just catching Tilde behind him. Dabuz is still up, but not nearly as much as he was last game.
Right, and I think such an important factor in this matchup is active frames, right? Dabuz's aerials, down air, back air are active for so long, even if Falco's able to move vertically and position himself in such strong ways, if you're moving into a hitbox that's active for 10 frames, you know, what's that going to do for you?
Dabuz is just taking full advantage of those, especially down air, but that's a side B tech chase finally, gets the neutral air, doesn't kill even on Olimar, even on Town and City, and now Dabuz still living, still finding a way to just barely avoid that neutral
with two purples!
Finally,
but they
that's
died.
a stop. Okay.
And you do not want to let Dabuz live with two purples. When he has two purples, I mean, anything can happen, right? And not just in the sense of the smash attacks, but those side Bs are so good for edge guarding Falco. We've seen them come out non-stop. Back throw, DI'd poorly. Is this going to be it? Another air dodge to ledge.
Really
Dabuz is not punishing those.
He didn't go for the up B that time around because Dabuz was priming himself with the timing of down air against up B. Went for the down B to maybe catch Dabuz missing a tech on the platform. Didn't actually work out, though. The forward air, though, successfully catching the jump.
Right.
There's a huge free Tilde.
Oh, such a commitment. But makes it back. And you got to be cautious, right? I mean, I do think it's very smart that Tilde is making Dabuz think you're going to go for these up Bs, kind of putting it in the mental stack, and then capitalizing with these air dodges that Dabuz does not expect. But how many times can you get away with that before you start getting punished for it? And the punish right now could lead to Dabuz being up 2-0. Neither player can afford to lose this right now.
Tilde chose the best possible time to lean into that forward air. He was going through safe, non-committal aerials, goes through the ledge trap, and then the side B just in case Dabuz made it back onto the stage.
Wow.
That ledge trap had layers to it. Wow.
Absolute layers. And I gotta say, I really like the patient playstyle that Tilde's taking right now. Not so far away that Olimar gets free side Bs, but not so close that you get punished. A very effective mid-range game plan. Dabuz is gonna cross the stage. Gets red, the up air, down air, up air to kill. What a confirm. And I think it really does show how strong a player is when you don't just get the easy kill confirms that everybody knows, but you also get the crazy kill confirms, the ones that are less common. Down air, up air.
You usually see down air, back air, right? But against Olimar, you want a hitbox that's a little bit bigger, a little bit more consistent as well. You want to be able to get under him at that point. But I am curious here. What was Dabuz's intention with rolling onto the stage? That is the part that is a little bit confusing to me. So that's what I want to see here. Why did he roll? What was he afraid of? Was he afraid of a jump call out when he saw Tilde go for the shield?
I would like to point out that right here, Tilde is dashing forward, right? And you'll notice that a bit earlier than this, Tilde actually attacked a Pikmin. And because Tilde was attacking this Pikmin right here, Tilde was in more hit lag, right? So Dabuz is thinking, oh, Tilde has more time, right? Tilde's going to try to dash as quickly as possible to the edge, probably because you attacked this Pikmin, right? So Dabuz is like, okay, well, Tilde is in a rush to get here because he was stopped by the Pikmin. Maybe I'll roll on as soon as Tilde tries to get on there. But then Tilde capitalizes, right? Tilde's like, I think you're going to roll on and just, yeah, look, dashes forward, shields
that
to
roll
stop
was
the
preemptive.
dash.
He didn't necessarily see Tilde shield at that point. That was inputted before he saw Tilde shield.
Right. So
he didn't
Tilde
see him stopping.
dashing forward after that. Dabuz thinking, oh, Tilde is barely going to have enough time, so Tilde's going to come to the very edge of the stage. What does Tilde do? Stops the momentum of the dash with shield. Then immediate jump backwards to catch the roll.
And reaction punish on the roll. One of the most exploitable ledge options in the game. Tilde.
Right. That's a classic. I mean, dashing forward and then jumping backwards, especially when there's something that makes the other player think that you might not get there so quickly.
Yeah.
Really strong bait option. And if there's anybody who's good at baiting, it is Tilde. Those aggressive baits are what defines Tilde's playstyle.
And this is the Dabuz classic. Lose a game with Alama, immediate switch to Rosalina. We see this time and time again. And honestly, it's a fantastic set of characters to go at it with. The Alama has outlived its use at this point, tries to go through the F to go into the dash attack, but with a character like this, I feel like Tilde's advantage state is going to be much stronger because Dabuz kept landing with a lot of down Bs and just double jumps.
Right. This is a floaty, though, so it might be hard to combo. Oh, no.
Why no down air?
I don't know. I think it was just that brief time window where you're landing in between kind of threatening down airs. So sometimes if you can kind of find that needle in a haystack where you won't get punished, you can make it back, which again, if you play Fox or Falco, you better know how to do that because you're going to be in so much trouble just like this if you make the wrong call and you're gone.
You have no double jump and you will die by it. Falcos live and die by them. Dabuz just simply dismantled that entire edge guard. Tilde just backing up a little bit here, shooting Luma.
I'm sorry, I love seeing Luma get shot over and over again. Luma's just like, it's a body. I mean, it literally is a bodyguard, right?
Yep.
It's just blocking all the lasers. I don't think a laser does that much damage compared to Luma's overall health.
There's something at the end of the day. Even if it's not chip damage onto Rosalina, it is still chip damage onto Luma. And you are like slowly like over, like you're coming over like Dabuz in that situation.
Right. Look, Luma's actually just a puppet. I mean, this is obvious, but look at how Dabuz navigates Luma independently of Rosalina.
Tilde is just kind of doing this because it's like, hey, you know what? Eventually, you're going to have to be the one to pick an option because you don't want to just keep tanking like a lot of these lasers, but really good position for Tilde here. Okay, gets a couple of lasers, just tops on that damage, and now almost gets that down, almost has that timing, but a little bit too late.
Yeah, these are both characters with exploitable recoveries, but because that's the case, both players have to know exactly how to navigate and just barely make it back, thread that needle, and get back. Tilde getting a lot of mileage out of down air, they said, but there it is. Same thing as Olimar, the hit lag. You attack the Luma, you're stuck in lag, you get punished.
Yeah, Tilde was having a little bit too much fun beating up Luma. Dabuz just simply able to get that whiff punish in time. And now let's try to find how is Tilde going to find this opening. Whiffs one forward in a safe distance and then was able to catch Dabuz's jump. Sets up the ledge trap opportunity here, but what a way to get back on.
Weird ledge jump Luma neutral air to stop all that pressure from Tilde. What a strange option, but it works. And Dabuz is absolutely the king of these strange, unexpected, strong options. Desync combos going. I believe Luma does more damage when it's desync from Luma as well. From Rosa, which is honestly not doing Tilde any favors because you need to make a 3-stock comeback against Dabuz's Rosa to win this game.
That's going to be a tough ask, right? Especially with the way that Dabuz is platform camping under them. That is, he is making it so difficult for Tilde to get any openings here. Once again, using laser just to wait out that situation. And Dabuz is jumping with Luma to avoid the shine as well. Finally, Luma going to be knocked out of play here, and this is Tilde's time to shine. Jumps out there, forces out the double jump, goes through the ledge jump, but the forward late timing still catching Dabuz.
Such a clean mix-up, but it just barely doesn't kill. And it's strange because Rosa is a floaty character, but Dabuz's DI is just too perfect. Another up air confirm, though, to take the stock. Not something you see too often, but I guess Dabuz does play these floaty characters
side
like you said.
Side B up air is like really important for Falco as well. It's a really good way of punishing rolls. A lot of Tilde's pressure is about baiting that roll so that he can then find either like, you know, a jump back down air to punish and roll in, but that down smash almost connected. That could have been huge.
I am starting to believe. Look at this. Oh my God. Luma will interrupt so many Falco combos. You better not leave a single frame gap because Luma will find you just like that. You are gone. 2-1 right now. And you better be hoping for a counter right now. If you're Tilde, you got to think, what am I doing wrong? How do I break this wall that just two-stacked me with tons of percent left over? Because it is scary. It is scary to deal with a character that can not only nullify your combos, but also get combos on you.
This is something I want to talk about really quick. This is a little bit tragic. This is Tilde at this point in time thinking like, okay, this is going to be my tech chase to set up. F-tilt side B is typically, shoutouts to Califella, I believe is the other Falco's tag. I just saw like a video about this. F-tilt side B is a really, really good situation for the Falco. You're able to catch somebody before they land with the side B, great, you have a combo. You're able to set up a tech chase with the F-tilt, fantastic situation.
But
in this case, because of the fact that Rosalina is floaty, she was able to successfully auto-cancel her landing with that back air instead, and then be able to shield it. That was just unfortunate.
And that speaks to how hard it is to succeed in this game sometimes. You really have to know every single nuance of your character's momentum and physics, and also your opponent's character, right? You have to know what move to do and when against which fall speeds.
Yeah.
And it really is difficult. But the players who are able to do that have the most consistent combos, and Tilde is known for that. But still, I mean, all it takes is one missed play, right? And Dabuz will be there with that up smash out of shield. So, gotta be careful. That said, we're getting the direct
Totally
down
different
combos.
game. This is excellent.
Wow.
I feel like Tilde just needs to lose a game to each of Dabuz's characters, and then he is able to successfully adapt.
I feel like I am watching a different player, right? Like, we're just seeing all these different options come out from Tilde with these auto-cancel down airs.
Okay.
Okay, oh, down tilts Luma, that kills.
Huge.
And there's the back
The
air.
DI mix-up.
The schmicks.
The Buzz was holding in. The Buzz was holding in, thinking you're not shooting me to the left,
All
and
right.
guess what? Tilde did.
Not bad, Tilde. I mean, he's shutting me up right now. I mean, proving that there is much counterplay in this matchup, but Dabuz reads that aggressive down air that Tilde's been doing. Is the backer going to hit? It does not.
Such a good patient double jump. Waited for the Buzz to press a button and you, okay, now is my opening to side B the ledge. But right now, the Buzz is juggling so lethal. Tilde just enough horizontal drift to get around to the left side of the Buzz, but still unable to escape this advantage.
Right, I really think it is a strong option to side B up in the blast zone.
That was a bait. I was like, what are you going to do, buddy? You going to punish me out of shield? Nope. I know my shield safety better than you. I'm going to spot dodge punish.
It's scary because when a floaty character jumps in on you, you want to react, right? But
Yeah.
Dabuz has shown that the baits, there are so many layers of them, and he's able to capitalize even if you think you got that reaction on the floaty.
Oh, a little bit tragic. Tilde didn't get hit the up tilt 2 hit, but huge
Rosa.
combo potential.
It feels like as soon as Luma's gone, Luma's back.
She's never gone.
Never.
She always comes back.
Always comes back. What? Everything feels negative on hit. It really is that hit lag. Get that damage on Luma.
Good shield. Just, you know what? Respecting Luma's distance, who has a lot more reach than you would sometimes
No,
expect.
Falco and Luma are slugging it out, and Rosa is just cheering them on in the background. I love this character. They're an absolute joy to watch.
Oh, yeah. Okay, double jumping and being really patient there. The Buzz was expecting Tilde to maybe land on top of him. And Tilde, this is his tempo mix-ups, right? He approaches, he jumps in, and then all of a sudden he laser camps. That time around, though, a little bit too close to the Buzz. Good directional air dodge to land on that platform.
Right.
Wow.
Oh, the Trump attempt. Trumps are not working. There was a Trump game 1 as well. It didn't work either. And there's another up smash. Honestly, the MVP move of this set between Olimar and Rosa. I mean, there are so many up smashes that are killing. And I feel like Dabuz isn't missing them. He's just getting the ones that hit at really precise timings.
Oh, that's
Oh,
it.
you don't want to be there.
Oh, no.
Wow. Yeah,
I don't know
that's
what
rough.
that directional air dodge was supposed to be.
Yeah, that directional air dodge, I don't know. I mean, it's rough. I mean, I will say that it's easy to sit here and be like, why did that happen? But when you're in that mixer against the Buzz, picking the right option in the heat of the moment can be extremely difficult.